SB Ballard Stadium in Norfolk, Virginia. This matchup today, part of the lifeblood of the sport. A rivalry game where the results will be remembered for a lifetime. It's the James Madison Dukes and the Old Dominion Monarchs. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Let's go down to Holly Rowe with the latest on the weather.
Guys, I caught up with Old Dominion's head coach before the game. He knows that there's a lot of excitement for this home game, but most importantly, the weather is clear. We were wondering how the forecast would shake out, and it is calm and beautiful. Should be an impactful game here with great weather, great opportunities, and a fast surface. Back to you.
We'll keep an eye on that, Holly. The Dukes headed toward the ball, and we are ready for action. Fielded in the end zone. It's Horn. Not a whole lot of room to operate on that return as the coverage unit was there and ready. The Monarchs offense will go on the attack first. There are always butterflies to start a game, but when you have a rivalry like this, the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive, guys.
They aren't all the same. We say that, but we know differently. The blood is boiling. The temperature is hot. Jesse, you want this week more than most.
Yeah, David, we played in these games before. Everything just seems to be hyped.
Turning it on! That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32. The Monarchs will hustle to the line.
What an individual effort there by the quarterback on the RPO, because everybody was covered. He just takes off and he shows you.
There's a crease. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on first down. Off the play fake. Got a man. It's Johnson. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. They'll move the tight end. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's James. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. How aggressive might this play call be on 3rd and short from the 46? To the ground to try to move the chains. On the move at the 30. Racing down the left side. Touchdown, ODU. Excellent pass by the back on the option.
And that is exactly what they wanted to see. They talked about bolstering their speed at the running back spot. They said this guy could do it. And you get a good glimpse of it early in this football game. Palmer, there's one thing to talk about speed. It's another thing to talk about speed. And that guy takes off, erases some angles, and makes the big play early.
It's so true, David. There's so many really good running backs in the country that can make people miss, but when we see them get into the second level, they always get caught. This guy is a little bit different. And now if you're on defense, that's a big alert. You know, hey, if we don't tackle him, if linebackers miss him, if safeties miss him, and this guy gets in the second level, he is taking it to the house. There's a lot of pressure now on this defense to tackle.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Back to pass. Right on the money. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. The Dukes come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. They'll run it. Inside the 35. Finding some room. And they get him out of bounds after an explosive run, just chewing up yardage along the way.
This guy strikes fears into the hearts of every defensive coordinator, David, with that speed. If you give this guy any open grass, man, he's gone.
It's just silly. Look at the angles, people trying to catch him, but he's got so much juice. He can outrun those angles and make enormous plays.
Off the play fake on first down. He wants it all. Touchdown, Dukes! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board. Extra point here will tie the game.
And the passing game paying dividends right now for this offense. They just had a big play through the air to get him down in the situation. So let the quarterback deal. Great job reading coverage. He found his open target, accurate throw, and 2 plays through the air, and they've got 6 points on the board.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So Old Dominion's offense hopes this drive holds some promise. On the ground, it's Jackson. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. And the Monarchs want to move quickly.
Yeah, and this offense, man, you got to do a better job blocking. And I tell you what, that's kind of been a theme throughout the season. They haven't been high-powered. They haven't really figured out who they are yet. And they still got time. The season's not over yet, but this offense still in identity mode.
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And a lot of times the fit up front, you know, linebackers are fitting holes and that ball bounces and it's supposed to go somewhere. And sometimes it goes to a DB and the offense will get a W. Like they'll get a win because you'll break a tackle. How about the tackle by that young fella? I know he likes to cover, but I love the way.
Oh, he's ready to take a shot. He's got it down the field. That'll be enough for the first down and they'll mark it at the 48. The Monarchs come to the line with a new set of downs.
And that is a backbreaker if you're the defense, because you've done your job up to that point. You've set up the offense in 3rd and very long.
There's some room. Got enough for the first. And he's forced out of bounds close to the goal line, and that shove saved the touchdown. This defense might be reeling after those last 2 and now facing 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Old Dominion. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, you know, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
This offense plenty happy enough with the result of that play, so they just let the official put that flag back in his pocket and decline the penalty. On the run from inside his own 5. They'll corral him and get him down at the 17-yard line on the return. Here comes the Dukes offense, and we'll see what they have schemed up. This feels like one of those games you might have to answer every score, already down 14-7. That keeps the running game churning. Pick up a 5 to the 23.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you could turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. They go right back to it. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35.
And that's the second time today, man. Like, you see, it looks like he's going in fast forward. He's got some jets, man. This guy can really, really move. This offense does such a nice job of finding creative ways to get him the football. And we've already seen it today. A couple of explosive plays, and they're going to continue to feature this young man.
And the Dukes with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Might have a chance. Gets the ball right to the 50-yard line, and that'll be enough for a first down.
And, man, we've all experienced these rivalry games and how much fun they are. And this offense had a lot of fun a year ago, right? Like, they dominated this rivalry. They've been kind of hot coming in. And I really look forward to seeing this running back. Can he be physical? Because you know the anger, the animosity, all the stuff that comes with these rivalry games, you need your running back to set the tone and have a great game.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking to fire. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. They'll run it out of the shotgun. He gets nothing. Nowhere to go, and it'll be 4th down. Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Finds him out of the backfield. Past the 30. How about that play? Getting a huge chunk of yardage to wrap up the 1st quarter, and that's how we'll end it and head to the 2nd. After 1 quarter of play, let's take a look and see how these running backs are doing. They've got a 1st down here to open the period. He goes right back to the air. Pocket breaking down. Gets down, and like they say, touchdown, 1st down, or get down, and he got 2 of those on that one. The Dukes trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run.
And I'm good with it. I like what the offense is doing. Be physical. I don't need to get pass happy down here on 1st and goal. Nice job believing in my running game, and maybe I stick to it for another play or 2.
Looking for a chunk play on 2nd and short. He just threw that one away. Nobody was getting open. He had to live to fight another play in the red zone. It'll be 3rd down.
That's a heads-up decision by the quarterback there. You want to throw a touchdown, but if it's not there, just throw it away, and now we got 3rd.
Now from the 2-yard line after the incompletion, it's 3rd and goal. Makes the grab. He is stopped well short of the 1st down, but they are still in field goal range, assuming they send the kicker out there. They're going to stay aggressive and leave the offense out there on 4th down again. He'll set up to throw. Fires to the end zone. Touchdown, James Madison. Quick strike through the air for the score. Looking for the tie with the extra point. And he puts through the extra point. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. And they cap the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. He'll bring it out. It's Agnew. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. ODU ready to send the offense back onto the field. What a good mix of plays, keeping that defense off balance last time, David.
And Reese, they don't know if it's run or if it's pass. They got them right where they want it. This defense doesn't know how to react from getting punched in the mouth on that last drive.
So this next drive, David, I think you keep running the football because that sets up the play action, it sets up the RPO game, and then you keep this defense guessing.
Fires to the tight end. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle. And the Monarchs in the hurry-up. He'll keep it on 2nd down. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. They'll send the tight end in motion. Muscling ahead on 3rd and short. It's a game of 1st downs, and they've got one out to their own 37. The Monarchs are moving quickly down the field. They'll ride the hot hand. Give him a pickup of 2, now 2nd and 8. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
Maybe some room here. They'll get him stopped at the 45, but it's a big 15-yard pickup and a 1st down.
What a phenomenal job in the open field, breaking off the long run, and they're not going to just take their time and huddle up to get the next play called. They're right back at the line of scrimmage, going tempo.
The defense there to make the stop, and he barreled right into the teeth of the monster and picked up 4.
The offense has a little bit of success on the ground, and they're up. Look at them. They're ready to go again, back on the line of scrimmage, ready to run another play.
They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. And the Monarchs go back to work after moving the chains through the air.
And, man, you love to see that from this offense, coming out and answering, right? Like putting a drive together.
Makes the catch. They will score. Touchdown, Monarchs. Can these guys just score from anywhere out there? After that drive, it sure looks that way.
And that's what separates really good offenses from great offenses. When you're backed up in a bad position and you can still fight your way out and go get you a touchdown, that's a great drive by the offense.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He gets across the 20 and out to the 21-yard line before he stopped right there. James Madison sends the offense back onto the field. They'll try to answer that last score with one of their own. A chance here to tie the game with a touchdown drive. Handoff from the gun. Breaks into the open. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. The pull and throw off the RPO. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Got 7 on that last completion. They might be able to take a shot on 2nd and 3. Back to pass. Bringing the heat. Still running at the 40. He's loose. He gets across the 20 and finally out of bounds at the 19. They're in the red zone.
How nice is it to be an offensive coordinator and you call a pass play, but your guy turns it into an explosive run? Like, that is so much fun to call. Good protection up front, but he just sees space so well. They drop back, he finds the hole, and then before you know it, he's just chewing up yards and making big plays.
Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. On the move. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. And backed up, 1st and goal. This defense fighting to hold the lead and carry it to the locker room. They'll try to get it in with the run. He just kept those big, powerful thighs churning, but he'll be knocked down at the 1. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. They'll get together to decide how to play this 2nd down. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Using the quick game. Touchdown, James Madison. And they take it in for 6 more points. The extra point here would tie the game. And he added the extra point. They marched 79 yards on the drive, and they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Old Dominion has the ball back. The Monarchs will send the offense onto the field. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. These two offenses have been outstanding in the early going, and that ramps up the pressure to put something on the board every time you touch it. Caught in the backfield, it's Harris. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. 2nd down, clock's running. Back to throw, it's Potter. Under fire. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. It's incomplete, and this ought to be a boost of confidence for this defense, getting a stop against these guys on 3rd down. The Monarchs line up to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Gonna field this one in tight quarters. The pursuit and coverage was there, and they swarmed him under for no gain. First play of the drive comes from the 22. They'll move the wide receiver. Looking to throw on first down. Snagged in the middle. It's Harrison.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Going to try to get it himself. He is brought down, but man, what a job to find some running room and move the chains. Now the offense wants to make sure everything's straightened out, and they call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Wants to throw on first down. Release to the back. He's got it. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36. And the Dukes are in the hurry-up. Looking downfield on first down. And he just chucks it into the 4th row.
And sometimes you see great shooters, and they get on fire, and they just can't miss. And that's what this QB looks like the last couple weeks, man. Just completion percentage through the roof, running the offense at an elite level. You can tell in complete control of this offense.
Trying to make magic on the scramble. He's finally shoved out of bounds at the 23-yard line, and a big pickup on that one. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Back to throw, it's Coleman. Now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's open. How about a little rhythm that you can tap your toe to on that throw and catch for the first down?
That is such a nice example of a quarterback and his tight end being on the same page. A little bit of a scramble drill right there where the quarterback had to get flushed out of the pocket, but his tight end was able to lock up with him and was able to mirror him, find an open area downfield. Quarterback makes a nice throw, you make the nice catch, and just like that, offense in the red zone.
Excellent job using the clock. They get the timeout, 2 ticks remaining, and now they can put up points before going to the locker room. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play. And they head to the locker room. 2 quarters in the books, and time for us now to check in with Kevin Connors in our EA Sports College Football studio with scores from around the country. And the Monarchs will kick it away to start the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. James Madison's offense comes out ready to get this drive going. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Calmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Complete. Tackle is made at the 25-yard line, and that'll bring up a 4th down. Wait just a second. They're leaving the offense on the field. They're going to go for it in this situation. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Fires downfield. Can't complete the long throw, and the defense gets off the field on 4th down. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Back to pass, it's Potter. Slings it downfield. He makes the catch. And they make the connection, and he's got it at the 10-yard line, set up with a red zone opportunity. In the red area, it's James. Tough to run it this deep in the red zone, and he found nothing at all that time. The Monarchs racing to the line in the hurry-up. Sweet cut there. Touchdown, ODU! And with that, they've got the lead here in the second half.
You know, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
And he tacks on the extra point. He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Guys, James Madison ready to go back on the attack. That 4th down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for it on 4th down. Everybody wants that, but your defense sometimes has to bail out your decision-making. We decided to go for it. We didn't get it. The defense, Jesse, didn't come up big and prove me right.
Yeah, not complimentary football, no doubt. But look, this offense has been in these situations before, so you got to come back out here, take the field. It's a fresh set of downs, brand new drive. Let's go out and execute, put some points on the board.
The throw to the outside is complete. Brought down at the 33, but not before he gets 10. With the 1st down, they'll put it in play from the 33. From the shotgun, the inside give. They stop him cold, maybe gets a yard to the 34. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
They'll try to run for it. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a 1st down.
Man, I do not want a guy that will dance. I want square shoulders to the line of scrimmage, take the snap, secure the football, play physical, and fall forward. Nice job by that running back getting the 1st down.
Quarterback now breaking the field. Just gets rid of the football, nobody to throw it to. It'll be 2nd down.
And that goes down as incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously was he's outside the tackle boxes. He knew he could throw it away as long as he got it past the line of scrimmage. Nothing there, nothing open. Live to fight another down.
The Dukes pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Steps to his left, out of the pocket. The sure hands, it's Keller.
Nice quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on game day.
Takes the easy one to the back. Stop just inside the 25. We'll mark it at the 24. Pickup of 10 and a 1st down. And the Dukes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. Finds the tight end. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. The Dukes can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. From the gun, running back gets the give. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues.
And this drive, this offense is really focused on physicality, man. Running the football. Look at right here, right up the gut. Nice play. Nice job just controlling the line of scrimmage, putting a drive together. This offense really doing a good job right now.
2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Quarterback may change this route. Right back to the air on 2nd and 10. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. This has been the unending drive. It has gone on forever. It has chewed clock, but now it faces 3rd and long. He's got it. He did everything he could to find enough running room, but he'll be stopped about 3 yards short of the 1st down marker. It's 4th down. They're throwing for it on 4th down. Escapes the pressure going right. Throw to the end zone. It's picked off.
There were a lot of people really excited about what this guy could do. Some were saying he could be an All-American, and he's proving them right. That's already his 2nd interception early in this college football season. Offenses are going to figure it out. They're going to stop throwing this guy's way. You just get in trouble when you try.
Guys, Old Dominion has the lead here as we've reached the end of the quarter. They're sitting in a strong position here with the lead. Let's take a look at our game summary. Here comes the 4th. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. The run inside. It's James. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. And the Monarchs want to crank the tempo. Quarterback will keep it. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the 1st down. They bring the punter onto the field now. He'll go back to work and punt it away for the 2nd time. Makes a nice grab at the 25. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Here comes the Dukes offense, and we'll see. They've got a 1st down here. What a start it's been to this season. We've got a great game here. Close ball game, 4th quarter. Couldn't ask for anything more. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Moves away as he feels pressure. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. That'll be enough for a 1st down as he crosses the 50 and gets it to the 48. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. To the air on 1st down. Makes the grab. It's Keller. Inside the 35, knocked out of bounds. This offense with a big play, and they'll mark it at the 33.
And when you run these drag routes, it's super important that your quarterback can really use his eyes. Don't lock in where everybody's going to start looking at you and seeing what's coming. Does a good job, drops back, sees it, and the most important part, puts the ball out in front so he can catch it, get upfield, and make some extra yards after the catch.
Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the 2nd half. It's 1st and 10. Quick release by the QB. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. This is a designed run. And tackled there by the defense. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. They'll run it from the gun. He's brought down right at the 13-yard line. Still a ways to go to make it to the line to gain. Let's see what they do on 4th. Now, wait just a second here. I don't see the kicker coming out. I think they're going to go for it here. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Got it. He gets it in. Touchdown, Dukes.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
The Monarchs send out the offense to go to work. Tie game, 4th quarter, plenty of time to work with, exactly where you want to be in this one. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered to pick up the first.
This guy's done a lot of good things early this year throwing the football. With that last completion, that now takes him over 1,000 yards passing for the year.
He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down.
Well, you got to be able to turn the page quickly on defense. Just gave up a first down on the ground, but here comes tempo. You've got to get lined up.
Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Well, this guy's been an animal all game long. He's had tons of success running the football. The defense had to do something to stop him. Give the D-line and that front seven tons of credit for being really physical there, getting the TFL.
That's caught. It's Harris. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Looking to throw, it's Potter. Makes the grab. They stop him right at the 40-yard line. It's 4th down. Will they bring out the punt team? The Monarchs will punt this one away. Books it all the way in, and now turns his attention upfield. He'll get it out to about the 20-yard line, and that's where they'll mark him down. James Madison sends the offense back onto the field. They tied it up with a touchdown drive, got some good work from their defense, and now here in the 4th quarter, an opportunity to move on top. Makes the tackle at the 30 after he picked up 10. They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10. The clock has stopped for the timeout, and we have reached the final 2 minutes in this one. The analytics nerds will tell you that a 4-yard pickup on 1st down is a successful play. Let's see what they have on 1st and 10. They'll give it to him again. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40.
And that's luxury for this offense to be in right now. They don't have to be in so much of a hurry. They can still run the football, be successful. Great chance right here knocking on the door to take the lead.
The RPO, it's complete. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down.
Yeah, when you get in the 2-minute drill, we don't got to get it all at once. Still got time on the clock, got to get these first downs, use the stoppage of the clock to your advantage.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. He's got it again. There he goes. Snowed under by the defense. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that 3rd down play. Looking to throw for it. It's complete on the right side. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. And the Dukes, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. The give to the running back from the shotgun. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. And they'll still have 2 timeouts left for the rest of this game. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. They give it to him again. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Trying to save time on defense, they use their 2nd timeout. And they'll still have 1 timeout left at their disposal. He wants to change this route. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Quickly complete. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's first down at the 27. They're going back to the ground. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Defense gets the timeout call. 20 seconds left on the clock.
I love when you start bringing linebackers up near the line of scrimmage and you start sending them because those guys have serious speed. They can come catch any.
Here's a little room there. Got enough for the first. He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped. Timeout is called by the offense. They have 14 seconds left. The Dukes will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Nothing doing, and he was lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage at 2nd and goal. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. And it all comes down to this. Make or miss, win or lose. Never a doubt. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead. That's the entire scenario you build up in your head in the backyard. Final drive, everything on the line, and you get the W.
So dang cool. How many times did you do it in your backyard? Just like that, like you're talking about, Reese. Making the play to win the game on the final drive when your team needed it the most, Jesse. Just coming through in the clutch.
Yeah, as players, you love this, and that's why you rep it in practice throughout the week, these 2-minute type situations late in games. What are you going to dial up? What can you go execute? What can you lean on in order to get the W here? Great job by the offense.
That's going to do it for us as the season marches on. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.